So I took some of the lookalikes that we discussed, like if you had to pick a celebrity that looked like us. So I thought I'd pick a picture that's pretty generic and see if anyone thinks it's actually kind of close. All right, I'll start with me.
Oh, squeaky there.
I don't think I really look like Jason Statham, but I don't know. It's tough for me to judge. Now, I'm taller than him, but he's jacked. Woody Harrelson, I think it's closer.
There's a lot of hairline similarities here. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's most of
Doesn't insult me.
where if you do this, it's like, oh yeah, but I don't. If you go like that, I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I have more hair
if you
than
block
him.
off the top,
You
you do have more hair than him.
Quite
yeah,
a bit.
Definitely. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'd say
that's pretty similar, but you still have more.
Yeah.
That's more close representation.
Woody kind of has that broken nose, I think, that I have.
If you take away from his like eyebrows up, you don't look anything like him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not
Okay.
really.
See, it's
That's
pretty close.
Yeah. If I let it go for another 3 months, that's exactly what I would do.
That's why Seaton says, I need to get that M-Drive boost and burn
Oh my God.
so I don't look like James
I mean,
Corden.
the hair color, the hairstyle is
Spot on.
Wow.
Yeah. Fritzy, that's Nick Swisher 2 years ago.
Ambitious.
Ambitious is a good word.
I'll take that over.
You look like you could be Nick Swisher's father.
Okay. You know,
Like
I'll
That's
just
kind
take
of
that
an
over
aggressive comparison there.
Because Fritzy doesn't look like that person.
Not
Hold
if
on,
he
let
has
me-
his
let me do
baseball
this.
hat on.
From here, how about here to
Yeah,
here?
if we do this to this.
Yeah.
Now, Fritzy, you think you look like that person?
I think I look a little more like him than
No,
Paulie
you
from Raw.
Well, you gotta get him. You gotta get him from Rocky, Paulie.
Rocky, he was like 30 in Rocky. He was like 36 years
But
old.
he looked like he was
He's not
50.
36.
I know, but he looked 50 when he was 36.
You owe me, Rocco. You owe me. I gave you my sister. I gave you my sister, Rocco. You owe me.
Oh, that's funny.
Is he Eastern European, Fritzy?
And I'm just not seeing that. I don't know.
I got a couple.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So this was the leftovers. I want to make sure everyone gets in here. Sorry, Todd. This was stuff on the screen.
Just kind of where we left off. So
You won't look like him for another 7 to 10 years, at least. Now here's Marvin. Here's a couple suggestions for who Marvin, a celebrity who looks like Marvin, or vice versa. Wesley Snipes.
all right.
Maybe. Wesley's bald now and very thin.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Seaton made the call of Bill Duke. He's on the right, by the way. And that's from Predator. Wow. Bill Duke had the
Get yourself a
schnitzel.
stogie
Yeah.
out in the jungle,
Remember, that's the...
hunting an alien.
Okay, Marvin.
Yeah.
I've never seen you this sweaty, even when you play basketball.
Because I wasn't playing defense either, but
No.
that's another story.
Skull-wise,
You know what? I was telling Seaton this, my barber always, he says a famous line from Bill Duke in the movie Menace to Society when I walk in.
Yeah.
When I start, when I, like
he's a
when I
police
decide,
detective in that movie.
yeah, he's the detective.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know you done,
Messed up.
yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
And every time I come in there,
So you've gotten Bill Duke before.
oh yeah, that's
I
why
can't
was,
believe that.
I was
can't believe you got-
laughing so hard when Seaton said it,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's hysterical.
Bill Duke had
Yeah.
the schnitzel.
Yeah. Arnold 2 days in a row
Yeah.
too.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's no Gronk on the big screen, but whatever.
There it is. I'm sorry.
Oh, it just happened to land there. Yeah.
I don't know how to work this. out.
Get stuck sometimes. So.
Yeah.
If you get Paulie from the original Rocky and Fritzy, then that's because Burt Young,
Especially with this little scruff that's on
Burt Young
right now.
looked 50 when he was 32.
Right. I'll get that. Well, as of now, we got that.
Yeah, we need to do that just because I think that's the dead-on one.
Very unhappy
Yeah.
about that.
That's
But you are who you are, Todd. I mean,
Yeah, it is what it is. I guess I'm unhappy that you guys see a strong resemblance between me.
it's not
You know,
hard to see
I
that.
thought up until now this was all a bit.
It's
now I'm
not
starting
hard
to
to
believe
see
that
that.
you guys really.
Like
He was
every
already
time I look
Yeah,
at
I
myself, I always think, God, Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
And then,
Especially when you take your shirt off. You're like, hello,
yeah,
Ryan Reynolds.
and then I realized that I'm not Ryan Reynolds.
I'm very upset.
Are you bummed out?
Oh yeah, I'm bummed out.
Why?
That you guys think
This
that,
is
like,
who you look like.
There's got to be someone else.
I don't know.
There's got to be someone we're missing.
I don't know. I need to go to the optometrist.
Wait,
or something.
did it just dawn on you that maybe
You guys have been on this for years, and I thought this was just like one of these little side gags you've been going, like, we'll keep saying that he looks like Burt Young.
He's not a bad-looking man.
Now it sounds like you guys really, like, I'm starting to believe that you guys think this.
No, we do.
I don't see how it's possible. I don't know, it's kind of hurtful. Sorry, Burt Young. I know it's
We
offensive for me
didn't
to
just
say
bring
that.
this up, Todd.
No, it's been
this
like
has been going on for
a
many
long
years.
And you
time.
think this?
I don't think I even look like him, but I think I look a little more like him than Burt Young.
More
I'm just
like-
missing
Okay, we got to get Burt Young from Rocky,
Yeah.
and then you're going to
Okay,
go.
I'll get it.
Is there a way to
Twin.
mix Nick Swisher and Burt Young into one?
Yeah, right there.
Right there, Todd Fritz.
Fritzy is having a bad day.
I am. I'm a little upset with you guys. That happens on.
Well, we had
time to
a
time.
member of the audience who said, "I've never seen what the Danettes look like," and he wanted me to describe you guys. So Paulie's a combination between Jason Statham and Woody Harrelson. More Woody Harrelson. Seaton looks like James Corden, the late night talk show host. Marvin looks like the actor Bill Duke. You'd have to Google him. He was in Predator, but you've been told that you look like Bill Duke.
Yes, my barber, shout out to my man Zeke, he comes every time I come in and he says the line from Bill Duke was in a movie called Menace to Society, and it's a famous quote that he has.
Yeah.
And every time I walk in,
That's what he said.
yep.
And then Fritzy wants to be Nick Swisher.
I don't want to be Nick Swisher. Between the two, I could see maybe I look a little more like Nick Swisher, but I don't think I look like either one of those gentlemen you've been talking about.
Burt Young was in Rocky.
I loved him in Rocky.
All the Rocky movies.
Great actor.
And he was the brother of Rocky's wife, Talia Shire. And you look like Burt Young from Rocky.
And that upsets me greatly. I apologize to Burt Young. It sounds mean for me to feel that way, but
But who
I
do
just
you
don't
think
see
you
it.
look like?
I don't know. When I was a kid, when I had a head of hair, I looked like supposedly Donny Osmond and Tom Hanks and people like that, and Knight Rider, David Hasselhoff, when I had the big curly hair. Now I have no idea who I look like, but I'm not seeing the Burt Young thing. I'm just not. But if that's what you guys think, what am I going to do?
This is now I'm talking about. Like, you
understand
have
that.
to be honest when you
Don't
see
think
your-
I've had many sleepless nights staring at myself in the bathroom mirror going, why do they think I look like Burt Young?
He just sounded like him.
Come on, Rocco.
You're-
I gave you my sister.
I look like Burt Young.
You owe me, Rocco. I gave you my sister.
You love that movie.
I just love it so much.
Why not embrace Burt Young? You look like Burt Young.
I'd rather look like Rocky and have the body of a Clubber Lang.
But we
Burt
all
Young,
would,
Burt Young.
but we don't. Like, when I look in the mirror, I don't see Ryan Reynolds. It's just like, I don't even know. Like, I look like the guy from the Best in Show movie.
Yeah.
Michael David Higgins or something?
Something like that. But, I mean, I've had people say you look like David Letterman. I'm like, that's not a compliment. But that's usually what I get. So it's not like I'm getting anybody of, great desire
I'll
here.
take David Letterman over Burt Young. I'm not going to compare those two looks. If I'm a girl, I'm like, hey, there's Dave. I'm like, oh, Burt Young. I know. Who fixed me up with
No, if Dave wasn't David Letterman and I said, oh, I look like that guy.
I'd still give the edge to Letterman and looks over Burt Young, though, all things considered. There is no tomorrow. You thought I was tough. This guy will kill you. I felt like this was my opportunity to just get all my Rocky stuff.
I know, but I didn't realize you were legitimately bummed
I
out.
am, yes. I'm very upset about that.
I'm
Bothers me. That's why you guys keep bringing it up, because it bothers me. So I'm the one at fault.
I'm surprised that you don't realize what you don't look like.
I fail to see the resemblance between me and Burt Young. I just do.
Like the hair and
The 5 o'clock shadow and the round face.
My eyesight is going, though, and I'm very soon will be getting glasses, so maybe that'll help clear things up once.
And look, it's like, when you're that childhood actor and you always look great, and then as you get older, you don't look as great. Like, you had your moment.
I had that brief run between like age 17 to 25.
You had an unbelievable, but you had that run. I never had that.
Yeah, but it was so long ago. I can't.
I know, but
I
you
can stare
had-
at those old pictures all I want, but the mirror doesn't lie. And
But you had a run.
I don't think I took full advantage of that run. I didn't go away to college.
I know, but I can't
I'm at
help
home
you
in my
there.
parents, in my room with my
You-
posters.
But that's not my fault.
It's not your fault. But
I'm
I wonder the
saying-
damage I could have done. I could have had a good time if I went away from
Damage.
college. I don't damage me. That's inappropriate. I could have had a lot more fun if I went away to college. Not that I was some gigolo or something.
You
but
spared a lot of people.
Wow.
true. You're sitting in my old bedroom. That's not going to, with my Atari cartridges. That's not going to get you.
The damage you could have done.
Swashbuckler.
Damn.
I think there were failed opportunities. Got on the train, went to NYU, took the train right back, and who knows? Who knows what might have been? Maybe nothing, maybe something.
Could have lived in this city.
Be better than my mom coming in saying, "Hi, you two. You want cookies?" Like, come on, I'm 20. I'm junior in college. Can I have a little time with this young lady?
You did it.
Keep the door halfway open. Are you being serious right now?
But you did have a run where you were jacked, had hair.
Simone, the French-Israeli woman that brought the crudité up in Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn, scantily clad, 14 years older than me. It was like a good time. And then this.
And then Burt Young
And
happened.
then Burt Young happened. Is exactly what
Todd,
it is. All right, we're laughing a little too much now.
What did
Not
you?
that funny.
What did you learn today?
Colts beat writer Zach Keeper says Andrew looks like a Bigfoot, a ghost in Indy. He lives just a short distance from the team facility. No one sees him.
Seton O'Connor, what'd you learn?
Toddlers had to have a rough night, too.
Marv,
Todd had a prime.
he did. Paulie,
The damage he could have done.